Hey, how are you? It's your girl, Latanya Washington here, your customer journey strategist, college instructor, and the owner of The Customer Culture. And so today I want to talk to you all about this here. What season are you in the business and with the utilization of our social media platforms? That's what we want to focus in on today. We already know, as the song says, seasons change. Everything must change. And when you're in business and you're doing business, you have a product, you have a service that you're looking to promote, you're looking to sell, because that's what social media marketing is all about, you all. You want to make sure that you really do an audit of your business. You can even do an audit of your life. But today we want to focus in on our social media platforms, because at the end of the day, our platforms allow us to get a bigger reach of people that we want to connect with, we want to build a relationship with, we want them to get to know us more and more, because there has to be some type of commonality there. All right, let me pick up my marker because I just dropped my marker down. And so with that, let's kind of take a look at where you are right now, because we have to start looking at where we are, and we have to be very honest with ourselves so we can allow ourselves to grow, right? So begin to ask yourself right now, what season am I in? So look at this. Ask yourself, am I just starting out? Am I a startup? And when I say, am I a startup, am I still trying to figure out my direction? I kind of know what I want to do out here, but I'm just starting out and I'm really trying to figure out my direction. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have anybody really to guide me. So I'm just here. Ask yourself those questions. Am I just starting out? I may not even have a social media platform. I don't have a website. I don't have anything. I just know that I want to do something. All right? Ask yourself, is that you? Am I a startup? Just trying to figure something out. I know I want to do something, but I don't know how I'm going to reach the people that I know I need to reach. I'm just here right now and I need some help. Ask yourself, do an audit. Am I there? Or maybe I'm in the growth stage. When I say in the growth stage, that means, okay, I know what I want to offer. I may not know who my audience is just yet. However, I have my social media platform. I might have one or two. I'm there. I'm kind of beginning to promote some content. My content may not be correct because I still may not know how to develop my content, or may not know exactly who my audience is yet. I kind of have the inkling of it. However, I'm in a growth stage because I'm beginning to build something. I'm creating, I've developed a social media platform. I'm thinking about developing my websites. Maybe I have a YouTube channel. I even have product, or I have a service that I'm beginning to put together. Now I'm growing. I'm putting things out that I know that I want to offer. I have those things in place. I said a social media platform. I have a website. I can have a website. Or now, some people don't even use websites. We call trees, or utilizing what we call a link tree, which means it's going to maybe lead pages. It's going to a page that a store. It could be going to a Shopify store. It could be going to Etsy. It could be going to another platform that you actually have product available for you to sell. All right. So we now say that's considered to be, okay, I'm kind of growing. I started out with absolutely no idea, but knowing I want to do something. But now I've gone to the growth stage where I've developed a social media platform. I might have a website. I might have those things. I'm still growing. All right. I'm still growing. Or maybe you could be here. You're in the scaling stage. So when we say talking about the scaling stage, that means I have my social media platforms. I might have a website, or I have Linktree. I know what I want to offer people. now I have an understanding of who my audience is going to be, because that offer has to be to people that will want your product. All right. I kind of know where that is at. And so now I'm in the scaling stage. I'm beginning to do that. I may have even sold a few items. However, I still want to reach another group of people. I want you all to begin to evaluate and be very, very honest with yourself. Where am I in the stages? The startup stage, have an inkling of what it is that I want to do, but don't know what to do. In the growth stage, I have developed my social media platform. So understand, even in the startup stage, you got to start developing your platforms because you want to be able to reach more people. All right. You want to possibly develop a website or have what we call trees where people can actually maybe go to a platform that sells a product, or it could even be to your YouTube channel where you're providing tutorials. And now maybe you're getting at, maybe now you've gone through these stages and you're at the scaling stage. You may have already sold a few things. People are connecting to you, but you know you're still trying to scale. Because at the end of the day, in order for anything to scale, in order for anything to grow, you all, we have to have some conversions. Conversions don't always mean just selling a product. It could be that people have opted in to your email to your email database. It could be that people have begun to follow you. Those are also considered to be conversions, you all, because remember, we still have to build. We have to build. And so when we begin to go there, you all, I always tell people in your scaling stage, you all, in the growth stage, that middle part between the growth and the scaling stage, you still want to begin to develop things where people are able to stay connected to you, because you want to take people from just getting to know you, huh? It could be that cold audience. We call that starting out as that part of brand awareness, to now they're really checking for you or beginning to find more interest in what it is that you have to offer. So we have to take people what we call that digital journey or that customer journey. And this is why we develop customer journey maps, because we have to know, what do I need to put in place to get people from right here to right here. Now understand, there can be gaps right here. And in order for you to know what those gaps are, we have to put together a framework. We have to put together a system where we develop, and I also call it, you have to be intentional, or we have to be very, very strategic in knowing what we want to do, what we're looking to offer, who we want to offer it for, and what is the process for me to get people through there. And that's when we then begin to develop what we call the sales funnel. The sales funnel is at this stage too, you all, when we're consistently scaling. We're consistently scaling the business. We're consistently beginning to see some form of conversion. Remember, conversions are not always just monetary transactions. It could be followers. It could be people, providing us with their information. And so you want to right now evaluate where you are in your stage, because until we're very honest and begin to know where we are in our stages, we will not be able to get the help that we need. All right. And so begin there. And then we'll come back a little bit later and talk about how we take ourselves from that startup to that growth phase, because even on your social media platforms, you want to be able to tell people and share with people what you do, what you offer, and who exactly you offer it for. And even in that growth stage on your social media platforms, we also have to have a link available for people. So when and as we're scaling, we want to be able to share with people, click this link or send me a DM so I can send you something. Because remember, we're still building relationships. You still got to scale. You still got to grow. Remember, we still have to grow. We still have to grow, which means we're still getting new followers. We're still getting new customers in the growth stage while we're still nurturing the customers that we already have. How do we begin to nurture them? Even in the scaling process, we have to develop what we call, I utilize ConvertKit. However, We call that also a sales funnel. That's also a framework. It's also a system to where we're consistently developing things that we may have available for people to purchase, whether it is a small product, whether it is your core product, whatever that thing might be for you, but we're consistently connecting to people and we're staying connected to the people we already know. All right? So that's it. Remember, evaluate what season am I in right now? And what do I need to begin to put in place in order for me to progress, in order for me to grow? And in that growth stage, how do I now begin to scale? All right? It's your girl Latanya here. Remember, connect with me. I have so much going on and available for you, from freebies. Go over there to my get my free 99. All right, on even building your brand, as well as you all send me a DM. Let me know where you are in your season. All right, I'm at the platforms on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, at Latanya Washington. Or if you're an individual that you like, I don't want to do a DM, I just want to send her an email, feel free to do that at ask@latanyawashington.com. And even with that, if you're not on my social media platforms, you are an individual that likes to see someone's web design or website, I'm latanyawashington.com or thecustomerculture.com. All right, that's it for now. Stay connected. Even go to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, you all, at Miss Latanya Washington, because I'm always giving up new information. All right, that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.